What up, guys? Guido68 here and Flawless Ace, and today we are here to talk about the new games that just came out, starting from the beginning of the summer all the way to present day right now. We wanted to talk about all the games and talk about the good things about them and, obviously the negative things about them, because honestly, a lot of the games did not do as expected. So yeah, that's what we're here to do today.
Yeah. Hopefully you enjoy this roast session.
It's basically a big-ass roast session, especially for certain games. I'm not going to name any. Infinite Warfare. So, yeah. Alright, so I have a list right here in front of me, and I think the first game we're going to start off with, which I believe came out in the very beginning of the summer, or right maybe before summer started, I'm not sure, was The Division. I know you never really owned The Division, Andrew, but you've played it, right?
Yeah, of course. It's an okay game.
Whoa. Okay. He didn't like it as much as I did. I loved The Division. I thought it was a great game. I thought the story mode could be a little longer, but I thought the whole concept of it was amazing, and the whole idea of it was crazy, and the map was identical to the way New York actually was. So, yeah. Overall,
I can tell they put a lot of effort into it. Oh, I cut you off there.
Sorry, no, you can go.
No, continue.
Anyways, so I thought, yeah, they could have added a little bit more to make it a little longer, because honestly, I completed the campaign in probably like 2 weeks. So they could have definitely done a little more, but the concept and idea of it was really well thought out and perfect.
Yeah, I basically agree with that. I had a bit of fun playing it, but I don't know. I kind of got bored quickly, but it might just be me, because I heard it was a really good game, but yeah, that's all I have to say.
So yeah, from a rating from 0 to 10, what do you give it, Andrew?
I'd say maybe a 6 out of 10.
Alright, that's a good rating. Alright, me personally, I give it like an 8 out of 10. I liked it a little more, but that's all cool. Alrighty, so number 2 is No Man's Sky. I don't even know what to say about this fucking game, dude. This game was a huge hit, and everybody wanted it. And then right when it came out, everyone said it sucked. So
It's just to kill itself.
yeah, it's basically if you just
It'd be more happier.
if you want to kill yourself, that's the game to do it with. Literally, it's just like the map. Everyone was like, the map's huge. This is crazy. And yeah, the map's big, but it's really boring and repetitive. So yeah, my rating for this game was like a 2 or 3. It was low.
You sure? I could go lower than that.
Alright, so maybe a 1. Maybe a 1.
Alright, we'll stick to a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, there you go. Alrighty. So Andrew, the next game is Doom. You could talk about Doom, because I think you played Doom a little more than me. I didn't really play that much.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's almost like a Halo type game. It was pretty fun because it's just something different. It's not like all the EXO shit, but it's like a little bit of EXO I remember from it. Overall, it was a pretty fun game in general.
Yeah, that's basically what I thought of it too. I thought it was basically like identical to Halo, except on the PS4, since we never really had Halo. So yeah, I think it's pretty good because Halo hasn't been doing well at all for the past few games that they've released for Halo. So Doom definitely stuck out there a lot. So yeah, so what do you give this rating?
I would say maybe 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 7, 8. That's pretty good, pretty reasonable. All right, Andrew. I know you're in love with this game, so you can definitely talk about this one, Uncharted 4. Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, Uncharted Fun is definitely a good game. The campaign is amazing. I've heard the multiplayer isn't that great, but campaign is really good storyline, and graphics, of course, are amazing. It's like enjoyable too. I don't think you'll get over this game. It's just super fun. Definitely recommend buying it.
Yeah, exactly. I heard the exact same things. I heard it's just non-stop fun and non-stop enjoyable. I haven't heard, honestly, one negative thing about the game, which usually each game at least has one bad flaw about it, but this game is just amazing. So yeah, it does seem good. So what would you give this rating?
Definitely 8 or probably high 9 out of 10.
I'd probably do like a 9 out of 10,
Yeah.
to be honest. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a good game. So next on our list we have Battlefield 1. So yeah, what do you? Actually, I'll talk about this one. So Battlefield 1, personally, I've never owned. I love the idea of it. I always loved Battlefield. All the games that came out, I loved it. And I loved this one. I played it before and I loved it. But I feel like the game, you kind of need like a big group of people to play with in order to actually have fun with the game. Yeah. Where Call of Duty, you can honestly just go play on your own and still have fun. Like, you can go by yourself. But I feel like Battlefield, it's kind of like a war. And you need, you need your team to play with. And that's why I never actually bought it, because not a lot of my friends actually have it. So
yeah. And then when you're not with a team, you end up with noobs and you can't win the game. So
yeah, that's basically every shooting game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give that rating like, I don't know, like a 7 out of 10, because I do love Battlefield, but
yeah, definitely a 7 out of 10, because it is fun at sometimes, but
yeah,
it's got its flaws too.
Yeah, I know, every game does, apparently, but Uncharted. So now we got Watch Dogs 2. We both have this game, so we both played it. We never actually finished it. We probably both played like the first 15 minutes of the
game. Maybe, yeah. about 15.
Yeah. Oh god. But what I've heard about this game is that the story mode's great and stuff. But I don't know. Like, every time I just play the game, I just want to hop right back onto GTA. I do want to kill myself, but I just want to hop right back out of GTA because I feel like it's just a shittier version of it. Like, the graphics suck. Everything about it sucks. The shooting sucks. The handling of cars are so stupid.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, don't forget the handling on cars. It's terrible.
You can't. It's so bad. Like, so yeah. Every time I play it, it's thinking GTA. And that's why I've only played the first 15 minutes. So yeah, that's what I thought of it. So I probably will give that one like maybe like a 4 or maybe 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 out of 10 about.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, next we have Titanfall 2. So yeah, you could definitely talk about this one.
I have no clue about this game, honestly. I have legit no experience. Fuck this.
All I heard was the game just came out. One of my friends actually just got the game for Christmas, so he said he loves it. Honestly, I have no clue about it. I didn't really search up much about it because I don't know. I didn't really hear about Titanfall 2 until like the freaking day it came out. Like, I had no clue it was even coming out. It was kind of weird. It's like that quiet game that just randomly appeared. But yeah, I heard it was a really good game, so I don't know. But I can't really rate this game because I never played it at all. So.
Yeah,
that's what I thought of it. But for the last game, I saved it for the last.
Here's the roast,
Andrew,
guys. Get ready.
Andrew, please take a breath. Calm down. So I'm gonna separate it into 2 games because technically it is 2 games. So let's start. You know what? Let's go negative. Fuck it. Let's start.
No. Let's start with Modern Warfare.
All right, let's start with Modern Warfare.
No, everyone loves Modern Warfare 4.
Yes.
Everyone likes COD 4. I'm sorry. It's a great game, and COD 4 Remastered, even better graphics. Everyone loves this game. Really fun.
Except you, you're not the best at it.
Okay, yeah.
It's like, I don't know, because it's a kind of game that like it honestly makes me feel like I'm actually there in person. You're not flying all over the place like how Black Ops 3 was and everything, and Infinite Warfare. You kind of got to slowly move around and like, I don't know, you just got to like find the players and like, you got to find a strategy to kill them. It's kind of like cool because not a lot of games do that. Like, I feel like Battlefield 1 kind of did that, but not like Modern Warfare. And plus, it's a classic game. Like, nothing beats it when you bring back a game like that. Like, that game was huge when it was first out. So, yeah. And I heard the campaign was amazing for it, so. Honestly, I'll give that game, like, maybe an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. About 8, 9 out of 10.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, too, yeah. So, last but not least, we have Infinite.
Oh no, last but least.
But least, down at the bottom of the list. Number 8, we got Infinite Warfare.
Good old iDubbbz.
I personally love this game. No, I'm joking. Andrew, you can go, please.
Actually, you could start. I'd like you to start this one off.
Okay, basically this game was a fucking piece of shit. This game was the worst game that has ever come out in my entire life. I have never seen a worse game than this. There is not one good freaking thing about it. Like, at least maybe have the zombies good, but the multiplayer sucks. Everything sucks. Okay, yes, the campaign has always sucked for all Call of Duties. But come on! How can you do that bad? I mean, you can't go for Modern Warfare, which was honestly like, it was bad, but really, somehow they made it really fun, and I always loved playing it. To this piece of fucking shit, okay? It's the worst game I've ever played in my life. Definitely by far.
Yeah.
you can take it from there.
Yeah, so that's really all Activision, and Infinity Ward also turned to shit, because they made Modern Warfare series was great, and then they became a bad developing studio, and obviously they made a Modern Warfare Remastered because they knew everyone's going to hate Infinite Warfare. So that was a backup plan, so no one would hate them that much, but I don't even know where to start off with this fucking shitty game.
Dude, we could go on for hours on this damn
God.
game. This game is so bad. I mean, every gun that was there was the stupidest shit ever, okay? Like, you had guns that completely sucked. There was no middle gun. It was either the gun sucked or it was so overpowered. One shot, one kill made no sense.
Shit.
Oh, and oh my god, the noobs that were on that game. I want to fucking shoot someone, okay? Like, literally, I would die left and right. It's just, I don't know. It's just so bad, dude.
Yeah, bad. And so we are like, what, a couple weeks into the new year, and we still don't have leaderboards. Like, how fucking sad is that? And they put supply drops in the game. Like, no, and then, yeah, we gotta talk about Activision, the fucking money whores. Can't forget the supply drops before you put leaderboards in the fucking game. But yeah, that's just about it.
Oh, it's so stupid.
This game is terrible.
No, and every map that is in the game is ferocious. It's so bad.
Yeah, I haven't even played all the maps because I don't want to experience the pain and suffering.
Oh, honestly, I'm so happy I did not pay for the DLC for this game. Like, oh my god. So happy. Thank god.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah. There goes our rant. I think I need to cool off, bro. I need to walk. I'm gonna go outside and walk around. I mean, it's like, 10:30 at night, but I just need to cool off. I don't care. And it's 30 degrees outside. I just need it right now. This game kills me, dude. Whew. So, yeah, that's the 8 games that we are talking about for this episode. I'm gonna try and do something like this every few months to see how the games are doing. Even though they don't release. This was like the main period of where all the games are coming out, but they didn't come out with much good ones this year. Like, honestly, it's kind of bad. Like,
well, we thought they were gonna come out with good games, but they turned out to be shit. So.
I know, and then they come out. It's just like, you fooled us. Like, why? How can you make it sound so good when it's complete shit? Like, ugh. But yeah, honestly, like 9 games technically if you split Infinite and Modern, and only 2 games I could say are good. That's it, maybe.
Wow.
Not even.
Thanks, like, 2016.
Really, like, alright, like, come on. It's 2017. It's a new year. We have to get our shit together and get some new games out. New good games. Oh, God. So hopefully they can do this, and hopefully they're listening to this video, and hopefully it's going into their head, and hopefully we'll see a change in this new year. So that wraps up this video, basically, and yeah, so that's it. Anything else you want to say, Andrew?
No, just that please don't buy Infinite Warfare. I'm telling you right now, I'm warning all you people, don't buy Infinite Warfare.
Don't waste your money. That's such a waste of $60. Honestly, they should sell that game for like $5.
I know. Honestly, I'd rather buy a dildo for $60 than this fucking game.
That's so true. So true. Oh, God. Money well spent right there, Andrew.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, we'll catch you next time. See you guys later.
Peace.